Hey everyone, some of you had asked me whether my new rescue kitten is a hypoallergenic breed or not, since my first cat is a hypoallergenic Siberian cat, and if not, did my new kitten trigger any allergic reactions in my body? Before I answer these questions, I would like to remind you all that this is just my personal experience, and everyone's body will react differently to different cats, so by no means what worked for me may work for your allergies as well. To start off, let's go over whether or not hypoallergenic cat breeds exist, meaning people who are allergic to cats will have zero reaction to cat breeds that are considered hypoallergenic. The answer is no. Because the most prominent cat allergen, the fel-D1 protein, is found in a cat's saliva, skin, and urine. Therefore, no cat breed can be considered truly hypoallergenic because all cats have skin, saliva, and will urinate. Although there are no truly hypoallergenic cats, there are some breeds that produce less of the fel-D1 protein compared to most breeds. Hence, the breeds that produce less of this allergen are labeled as hypoallergenic because they often trigger less allergic reactions in humans. And out of all hypoallergenic breeds, apparently the Siberian cat produce the least amount of fel-D1 protein. If you are curious to know how a Siberian cat may affect your cat allergies, you should watch my other YouTube video where I share my own experience of suffering from cat allergies and how my body reacted to my Siberian cat when I first got her. I've put the link to the video in the description box below and the upper right corner of this video. Alright, let's get to finally answering your questions. Is my rescue kitten a hypoallergenic breed? No, he is not. According to his adoption papers, they wrote down that he is a domestic short-hair cat. Any cat that is labeled as domestic short-hair or long-hair, it usually means that they are the mutts of the cat world. So it is possible that he could be mixed with some hypoallergenic cat breed, but since he is a rescue, we don't really know what he's mixed with. And also, since he is a mixed breed cat, he would most likely produce more of the fel-D1 protein compared to purebred hypoallergenic cats. And as to how my body reacted to him when I first got him, to my surprise, my body actually had zero allergic reaction to my new kitten. When I picked him up at the adoption center, I also briefly played with a few other cats there as well, and my body didn't react to them either. It's definitely not because all the cats at the adoption center were hypoallergenic breeds. I think my body had no reaction was probably because it had developed an immunity to the fel-D1 protein and other cat allergens from living with my Siberian cat for the past year and a half. Because for those of you who had watched my other video regarding my cat allergies, the first 2 to 3 weeks of having my Siberian cat last year, I actually broke out in hives, had itchy eyes, and a runny nose every time I pet my cat because I was allergic to her. But eventually my body built up immunity and my allergies went away. I thought I was only immune to my Siberian cat because I've heard of stories where people who have cat allergies are immune to their own cat but are still allergic to other cats. So I thought I'd probably be the same as those people. But to my surprise, I had zero allergic reaction to my rescue kitten, and you may think that it's because my kitten is actually mixed with a bunch of hypoallergenic cat breeds, and that is why my body didn't react. That is definitely not the case because when my friend who is allergic to cats came over the other day, her eyes started watering and turning red, and she started sneezing within maybe about 10 minutes of being around my rescue kitten, so my kitten Lomega is definitely not hypoallergenic. Looking back, I think it definitely helped that my first cat was a hypoallergenic breed compared to one that isn't, because I only suffered mild allergies for about 2 to 3 weeks, since it produced a smaller amount of the fel-D1 protein compared to other cats. But if I had gotten a non-hypoallergenic breed as my first cat instead, I most likely wouldn't have been able to live with the cat, because in the past, I would get intense allergy symptoms 5 to 10 minutes after entering a house with cats. I would start sneezing non-stop, and my skin would swell up if the cat licks me or scratches me. Also, before I decided to adopt a new cat, I did take my cat allergies into consideration. I thought that if I was allergic to the new cat, I would just take some medication to help manage my allergies, because I had made up my mind to adopt a cat no matter what. So I would just like to remind you all that getting a cat or any pet in general is a big commitment. The worst is that you have to return the pet or surrender it to a shelter because you are allergic. So definitely consider your own allergies and whoever you live with, their allergies before you get a pet. Anyway, I'm not saying that my Siberian cat cured all of my cat allergies and I'm now immune to all cats, because at the end of the day, every human and every cat is different. Everyone's body will react differently to different cats. So it is possible that I am still allergic to some cats out there, but I just haven't met them yet. And like I mentioned before, I'm just sharing you my personal experience, and this is by no means proven by science. If this video has helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up so it can reach more people. And if you have any questions or would just like to share your story, feel free to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future.